We are live. Hello again from the Madison County Public Library. Brandon is back with me today.
Hello.
I'm April Schultz. We are here with this as yet unnamed...
I'm Brandon.
This as yet... we need a name for whatever this is that we're doing.
I know we do need a name.
This is only short term. Tell us what you think we should call this.
We should call it the After the Price is Right Library Fun Spectacular Hour. Half an hour.
It just rolls off the tongue, doesn't it?
It's very easy to remember and pronounce.
Yeah, very much. Very much. Well, I wonder what the acronym would be for that.
Yeah.
After
the price is right.
ATPIR.
The At-Peer Library Fund. The At-Peer
LF. At-Peer
Fine, good
We
enough.
just give it up.
Please help us. Can you help us? Hi, I'm Brandon.
I'm April. We've already said that.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have today's broadcast, live stream, whatever this is going to actually be in two parts today. We're going to do our news anchor bit for a little bit, and then afterward, thank you, Vanna.
Yeah, you're welcome.
We are going to stop this episode live stream.
This thing that we're doing currently.
Yep. We're going to stop this.
But please don't go anywhere, because we're literally going to come right back.
In just hopefully less than 60 seconds.
Right.
And Brandon is actually going to lead us in a guided meditation. We're going to do that as a separate feed so that you don't have to skip through all of this.
Yeah, so there are two
You
videos.
can go straight to that. So there will be two different videos. I think it's going to be about, 20 minutes?
Yeah, it'll be about a 20-minute meditation for it's for everyone. It can be for you, your kids. So I'm looking forward to it. It'll be fun.
And part of the reason we decided that we wanted to do that is, one, it was something that was asked for.
Yeah.
We're still taking those suggestions, by the way. I was going to have us try and fold a fitted sheet before we did that today, but I forgot it at home.
I'm really, really, really happy because then I would need meditation after a fitted sheet. That's not. I can't.
No, we can do that on Friday.
I would be literally tied. I would be inside the fitted sheet, and you'd have to throw me out the window, Zombieland style. So.
Well, that's something to look forward to for tomorrow.
Right. Tune in tomorrow at 12:30 when Brandon struggles with a fitted sheet for an hour. And cries.
And cries. Good.
Yeah.
But part of the reason we decided we wanted to do a guided meditation today is because it's getting stressful out there. I know for me personally, I'm fine during the day because I've got other things to focus on. I've got regular work things. I've got this social media stuff to focus on. I'm answering questions as well as just doing with my regular job. But when I go home, I no longer have that. And so for some reason, I've noticed this for the last 3 nights, my anxiety creeps in when I get home. And so we're doing this as a tool for you to come back to as often as you need to try and bring in some peace for that during that time, because I know I need it. Last night was rough.
I mean, so in the past, I'm going to say week and a half to 2 weeks, I'm gonna make an assumption that there's nobody watching this live stream right now whose mental health hasn't been affected in some way.
Yeah.
My mental health has really suffered the past couple weeks. And all I mean by that is I've felt depression. And I've felt a lot of anxiety for myself, my family members, just of course with everything going on with the pandemic, That's kind of why we're here and why we're doing this. So mindfulness meditation, I'm a mindfulness meditation teacher and I have been for over a decade, which is crazy. It doesn't feel that long to me, but it's one tool, right, of many, many, many different things we can do that I believe that I have seen proof of in my personal life that can be really helpful with feelings like anxiety and stress and worry and fear and this kind of thing.
And they're coming from, the stress and the anxiety is coming from different places than what we expected a week ago or 2 weeks ago even. Yeah. 2 weeks ago, I was still coughing from my seasonal allergies and telling people, oh, don't worry, it's just my coronavirus. Not okay anymore.
No,
and it really wasn't okay then.
Right.
But,
right. But that's indicative of how fast things have changed.
Exactly.
It's great. Have you guys, have you people out there watching, have you seen the meme? I think is it Kanye West? And it's a bunch of different Kanye faces. He kind of goes from happy to really, really sad. And
Yes.
It says me looking at coronavirus memes on Monday versus me looking at coronavirus memes today. So,
yes.
So all we're saying here is things have changed and they've changed rapidly.
Yes, they have. They have.
Yeah.
And like I said, it's coming from different sources. It's coming from different places than we expected, with all of the closures and people being laid off. It's very uncertain. And so we think that this guided meditation will really help. But something that's really positive that has come out of all of this has been just how much people are helping each other.
Dude, we are stepping forward. Hearts are stepping forward in the world today during this time of crisis and need. My social media feed, and I actually on my personal channels, I posted a video about this just last night. My social media feed is kind of lighting up with all of this goodness. People are diving into their art and they're sharing art way more. I have friends. I want so badly to name names and tag you right down in the comments because you're awesome. But I have people who are doing sing-alongs and playing music and having group chats. Did you know, you right now watching this watching
yes, you,
us,
also Christian,
behind the camera. Did you know that you can apparently on Netflix you can have like a Netflix party with other people out in the world, like a virtual hangout? Yeah. Okay, so
I'm planning on hosting one tomorrow night.
So I'm going to be there for sure.
Yeah.
I didn't know this until yesterday, but apparently it's been this way since around the time Netflix introduced streaming.
I had no idea until yesterday.
Okay.
I did not know. I always wanted to do that.
Right.
I was like, this is a great idea.
Wouldn't it be cool?
Yes.
Right.
I mean, because my group of friends, we would get together once a month and we would host movie night, but we would getting together physically.
Right, well you can't do that today.
Absolutely. So how can we make this happen?
Right.
And then I found out about that. So I'm hosting movie night tomorrow night. I'm going to pick the movie.
Virtually.
I'm going to host it virtually. There's a group chat that's off to the side, and we're going to watch the same movie tomorrow night.
Awesome. That's really
and then somebody else can host next Friday,
really
and we'll
cool.
figure something else out.
So my point about all that is obviously there's a lot of suffering in the world and a lot of fear happening right now for so many of us. But or I suppose I can say and would be maybe better. There's a lot stepping forward, a lot of goodness stepping forward, and we're doing all of these great virtual connections. As outreach coordinator at the Madison County Public Library, I have, just since the last time I saw you live stream, friends.
2 days.
It's been 2 days. I've scheduled about 3 weeks of virtual library programs out in the community of Madison County, and I'm doing something almost every day virtually for children, for seniors, for adults. So it's really moving, and we're still moving. We're still here to serve you.
We are. We're still offering curbside service.
Yes.
So if you put your items on hold, you can call us, or you can put them on hold online. And then when your materials are available, they're not going to always be available instantly because sometimes somebody's got them checked out. But once your materials are available, you'll be notified, and then when you get here to pick them up, call us and we will bring them out to you. So we're still doing that. We're still offering seeds. We're still doing all kinds of things. As well as our digital media. Yeah. All of that is still very much available.
Yeah. And real quick plug, do you know that the Madison County Public Library has a YouTube channel? We do. And do you know, first of all, there's a ton of awesome stuff on that YouTube channel, but currently arriving on our YouTube channel are digital story times. Digital story times are something that myself and our digital service coordinator, Lucas Short, have been working on for over a year. We have leaders in our community, like the mayors of both Richmond and Berea, the presidents of both Berea College and EKU, lots of different leaders in the community, state troopers, school teachers, are reading stories on our YouTube channel for your kids. So instead of, what's that dangerous, like Peppa Pig was really dangerous on YouTube for a while. Did you hear about this?
No.
Well, it's not really super appropriate to talk about, but apparently they were.
Well, now we're all going to Google that.
There were some very objectionable Peppa Pig things for toddlers and children on YouTube, and this was about a year ago. And we said, let's provide something way safer than that, obviously, wholesome, educational, and fun. Let's provide story times for kids on our YouTube channel. So check it out. They're awesome.
Fun.
They're awesome.
The other thing I want to know is, what are you doing? What are you doing that is positive? What are you doing? My daughter started something, I think on Saturday, like day after school let out, where she's trying to do something creative and helpful every day. One day she painted a picture, which was actually a really good picture. She baked cookies for the neighbors and delivered them another day. So she started doing things like that. And there's this yard art project that has been started in Central Kentucky where people are not only getting out their Christmas decorations and putting them back up, but they're also creating art in their front yards for people to drive by and come and see. And they're putting together like a map and everything for a tour, and it's just going to be really fun. So I'm planning on getting my Christmas decorations out. It'll actually be more Christmas decorations out now than I put up at Christmas. I didn't even get the stockings out last year.
I'm going to stand in my yard for 48 hours straight. I'm going to do like a performance art piece like David Blaine, you know?
Can we get a preview on that tomorrow?
Yeah, 100%.
Yes!
Okay, yeah. So tomorrow's live stream, I will be giving a preview of my performance art, my yard performance art. I want to be clear, I'm totally not making fun of this initiative. I think it is absolutely awesome. I'm just being silly, everybody. But tune in tomorrow to see me be silly.
Yeah. Should be fun.
All right.
But I want to know what you're doing. Post it in the comments, send us a message. Let us know what you're doing that is positive, that is creative, that is bringing some light into all of this. And, we'll feature it tomorrow. If we get some great submissions, we'll feature it tomorrow.
Let's do it, yeah.
I think that we should try and create some art tomorrow of our own.
Ooh, okay. Well, I have performance art locked and loaded, ready to go. So.
Yeah.
Yard performance art. Okay, great. Yeah. All
right. And with all of that said and done, we're going to now end this broadcast and we're going to switch over to Brandon's guided meditation. The book club. Oh yeah, book club.
There's a book club
There's
happening.
a book club happening.
We've been so excited in talking about all the happy things that are going on virtually and in the world. So we can be really quick.
Yes.
We're launching our virtual book club, which is going to be Facebook based tomorrow during our live stream. So tomorrow at 12:30, look for more information on that.
Yep. The club will actually be, the club will be official. The group on Facebook will probably be done a little bit before that.
Yeah.
But then we'll announce the book, we'll announce where the club is, we'll announce all the fun things. So we will do that tomorrow.
Awesome. Great. So please stick around. We're going to come right back.
Yes.